You to stop by his office. Don't sweat it if he chews you out. I think you made the right decision by not killing Lebedev.
Manderley's blowing his top. You better go see him on the double.
It's a question of who benefits society more. But who decides that? You? It's implicit. I think Paul just had a soft spot for the plague victims. Every human institution is like a pyramid. Those with ability are at the top.
What kind of pain?
Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
How's your bioelectric level?
It's always at 100%. I like to stay prepared.
That's probably it right there. Free radicals. You should charge your systems only when they've been significantly drained.
I saw you, don't you, act? You underestimate the demands of my work. We deal with every sort of...
But you're the director. You work behind a desk.
Am I behind a desk right now? No, I'm not. That's because we have a situation here in New York. I got to my position because I can fix things. You will see shortly because as...
Get everybody patched up?
I did my best.
Never felt better.
They just dropped off a few liters of the ambrosia.
Good work out there, Denton. I want you to know, we will not let your brother's activity...
Yes, sir. I'm grateful for that.
No harm done. We have...
There's a few liters going to be in...
Well, no one on staff's gonna catch...
Paul said UNATCO uses the ambrosia supply to influence national government.
So it's true. He went over to the NS.
He makes some sense. I spared his boss, Juan Lebedev.
What did Manderley?
I didn't talk to him yet.
You better get to his office. He's not going to like... If there's a conspiracy, it's a Versalife. They're the ones making money.
What do you mean by overhaul?
You will receive a memo in a few days.
UNATCO was very effective this evening.
You don't have to worry, Agent. It's the softer
Like who?
You're beginning to exceed your...
Excuse my persistence. I'll wait for them.
Good.
I guess you got a better offer.
What a blow. I don't know how we'll
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on.
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss.
Here, take your op bonus. 1,000. No use splitting hairs this time.
I have some bad news about Agent Navarro.
No shit. What the hell happened in there?
Lebedev. A surprise attack.
I find that hard to believe. You're digging your own grave if you cover up for your brother.
Yes, sir. I'm not covering up for Paul, sir.
Because he's gone, JC. I hope you'll understand this. The Coalition has shut down his augmentations and activated the kill switch.
Activated. What?
Some very important officials have become nervous. Nervous about Paul?
I think I've proved myself. Can they really kill him by pressing a button?
Yes, and you too. So take these orders seriously. They're sending you...
What about Paul? Will I get...
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot Jock at the helipad. You'll need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact.
Yes.
It's critical that they trust you. The only way to allay their suspicions of you, JC, is to actively work against your brother's allies.
I just can't get over it. How could Paul do this to us? Then what'd you do?
I chased him into the building.
Looks like the cleaner bots were busy when I was gone.
What the hell were you thinking, JC?
Agent Navarro was out of line. I had no choice.
They'll have you killed. They won't even blink an eye.
Neither did I.
Well, watch what you say around Manderley. Let's leave it at that. I've been in contact with Gunther, by the way. No sign of your brother at the airport.
He sure caused his share of trouble. I don't know what to think anymore.
I wonder what it is he found out. Why he
He thinks he has proof of a conspiracy.
Wild stuff, huh? I'd like to hear what he has to say. If you hear from him, or if you find out where he is, don't worry about the info link.
You think he's right?
Worth hearing him out. I've never known Paul to make a mistake.
vest caught a few slugs, but I had a job to do. I did it.
How are you holding up? No one blames you about Lebedev. You refused an order to kill in cold blood, precisely your duty as a UNATCO peacekeeper.
Manderley certainly does.
He'll cool down. The important thing is that you obey your conscience.
Right.
Tell me what you need, and I'll load you up.
I'll take the tranquilizer dart.
A man of tactics.
I said no more questions.
So long, Agent. We'll miss you, Agent.
I'm taking you to New York.
My orders are to go to home.
Your brother's in trouble. You need to meet him.
What's wrong?
Hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
Oh!
Is this kill switch real?
I'm afraid that's,
Manderley said you're going to die. You've got to have God clearance to know. The nanites can be programmed for exponential growth. There's a chopper that can take us to Hong Kong. You know Jock? First, You're the only one that can help. I need to send the NSF distress code. UNATCO tracked Lebedev to the other NSF bases, and to Silhouette and— Go on. UNATCO takes payoffs. Silhouette, the other terrorist— I'm prepared to believe you. I killed Agent Navarra, and I'll join you against UNATCO, but I want proof. You want proof? Pay a visit to the NSF headquarters. Down in the basement, protected by booby traps, a data cube sits on the edge of a table. My report to the militia leaders. Here, I have a photograph of the building. It's a couple blocks to the west, behind the bar. And I suppose while I'm there, you want me to encrypt a signal with the NSF transmitter, bypass UNATCO's SIGINT? A lot of people could die. My friend Chad, for example, the leader of Sil— I'll check out the facility, but I can't promise I'll help the terrorists. Be ready to leave for Hong Kong when I get back. You sure you're alright? No worse than a bad cold. That they have this kind of power. The power, yes, but the fact that it's been there from the beginning. A lot of things are starting to make sense. You think they knew? Lebedev thought so. He said they were employees of the United Nations. They would never have agreed to anything like a kill switch. Remember, I knew them longer than you did, and after what Tong showed me, I'm pretty certain we don't have a stitch of DNA in common with either of our supposed parents.
Here's a tip for free. Take cover. UNATCO's about to do a raid.
Hey, you know the Rentons, right? This trouble.
Yeah?
Jojo Fine, a punk from around here. Thinks he's—
UNATCO's looking for him. He worked—
As far as I can tell, UNATCO doesn't give a damn about Jojo or the Rentons. They go—
Nothing.
Perfect. Someone?
What I want to know is how my boss—
You're the investigator?
I think one of us told—
If I knew him, I wouldn't have to question you, now would I? Just answer one thing. Why are they closing the bar?
I wish I had an answer to that, but even if I— How about I interview you? Tell me what you've dug up on the raid.
What's the matter? Did they leave you—
I'm the one asking the questions.
Must be a high-level operation. I'd sure like to know what—
All right, forget it. I'll find out.
Hey.
I'm not going after anybody.
That's pretty logical. Him being hit out.
Jojo Fine of the NSF?
The whole street's a UNATCO security zone. That's why they sent me down here. They said go to Battery Park, but I want to be here to see Jojo.
Yes.
Bloodshed.
Tell Paul he better lay low for the next few hours. Now what do you want?
Anything for sale?
Hey, about your brother.
So you heard that he went over to the...
UNATCO's got this place nailed down. One thing they can't stand, an agent gone.
Maybe I should prepare for the worst.
I have an extended clip that'll fit most handguns and rifles for
Not interested.
He's not my boyfriend.
And what is he?
He's Jojo. God!
I don't like him staying in my hotel.
Then evict him.
How'd you get mixed up with someone like that in the first place?
Jesus, Dad, do you expect me to do it? It's your hotel.
I just don't want any...
What's the trouble?
None of your business.
One of the neighborhood thugs, Jojo.
I can straighten him out.
I get some rough people in here, but this guy, I don't...
He's just...
Can you help me out?
You can have my pistol. That'll...
Thanks. That'll help.
You aren't gonna shoot nobody.
Be careful with that.
You're gonna get him killed. You're gonna get him killed.
Oh, you bad. Keep out of the way.
You saved my life.
I was hoping I'd run into that.
Are you nuts? You almost got yourself killed.
You can relax now. No more.
No thanks to you. If it wasn't for JC...
You want to go through your whole life with guys like...
God, I can't stand...
I think you'll be happier without that guy around.
I'm leaving. I'm getting on a bus and going west until I run out of money or get to the ocean, whichever comes first.
Come on, Sandra.
I mean it. I'm leaving.
I'm glad that's over.
I thought they were shipping you off to...
Had to pack a few things. What's
damage control. The NSF got their hands...
Probably had something to do with my two-face.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take...
Go right ahead. I don't care what they say. Paul was a great agent. I hate to see him go.
Send the signal from the satellite dish on the top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information Lebedev sent me. One of our agents who tried to send the signal but got run off left the data cube in a secret area below the garage. Look for a hatch under some boxes. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock the hatch. Send the signal from the satellite dish on the top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information Lebedev sent me. One of our agents who tried to send the signal but got run off left the data cube in a secret area below the garage. Look for a hatch under some boxes. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock the hatch.
What's it for?
That's a dumb question. No, really. What does UNATCO need with that kind of money?
Just look around. Think UNATCO be handing out assault guns if funding was left of the UN?
Well...
The uniforms. If it wasn't for Simons, we'd still be wearing those little white helmets.
It's a living.
You shouldn't be in here.
We're in the middle of something. You're not cleared to be up here, Agent. Howdy, Agent. Guess you have the command. Just taking a break. Crime scene unit personnel only. We will report this intrusion to Walton Simons. Howdy, Agent. Guess you have the command now. You're not cleared to be up here, Agent. Crime scene unit personnel only.
Help! There's one. Hell.
You've got what you need to use the transmitter on the roof. Look around in that room. You should find records of the bribes Manderley has been taking. Then get to the roof, JC. I need you to send that distress signal. Confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Denton, Walton Simons here. What an expensive mistake you turned out to be. I ordered the troops to kill you because frankly I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
Your buddy Chad should have received the signal. Come on, UNATCO's up. Good. He'll be able to get his people to their base in the Paris catacombs. Did you find the records we collected on that weasel? I have a question about Simons. The instant I sent the signal, he ordered the troopers to hunt us down. Why does FEMA have authority over UNATCO? His authority doesn't come from FEMA. He's part of a secret organization, Majestic 12. We don't know much more than the name. They plan to use FEMA as part of a scheme to shut down the U.S. government.
Agent J.C. Denton, please put down your weapons.
UNATCO! Come on, out the window. We'll meet Jock and Battery. I can't manage the climb. You go ahead. The code to the gate they installed at the subway station is 6282. I can't just leave you.
Open up! Contact imminent.
I'll have Smuggler get me to Hong Kong. He owes me a favor. You meet Jock in Battery Park.
There's one. If he gets away, Manderley's gonna have our ass. Nail this guy and we all get a bonus.
He's here. Intruder, I'm dealing with him. Target at my position. Intruder, I'm dealing with him.
There's away.
Seeing is disgusting.
We'll find him. This guy's just a little...
I'll be alright, go. Go out the bedroom window. I'll have Smuggler get me to Hong Kong. He owes me a favor. You meet Jock in Battery Park.
He's back up here. He's still around somewhere. To the end. What's up here?
They trying to kill you or something?
JC, I gotta take off. Unatco troops are moving into the park. I'll land again when it looks safe.
There is no escape.
Another peacekeeping occupant.
Not any better. They expect us to take you alive. Paul is already dead.
I surrender.
You are the one who killed Agent Navarre. Now you will confess and pay the price.